people? Thanks for coming to watch my videos. I'm Steve, your host for the RedHeaded Adventures. If it's your first time, thanks for checking me out. And if you're a subscriber, hey, thank you much. Today is really exciting. I think this is going to be the oldest house I've ever worked at. It's a 1925. So I had got permission. The yard's not really that big on the front, and then there's a very small yard in the back, and a lot of it got covered up 40 or 50 years ago with cement. So hopefully we can break into the 1800 coins or early 1900s and find something really good. It rained all day yesterday, and today is quite cloudy, and it's only about 50 degrees. So I got my gloves, I got my jacket, we're set to go. So let's find some stuff. Looks like I just dug up my first coin. And I bet you that is going to be a Lincoln, and it's a memorial. Junky. In not very good condition. It's a newer one. Ah well. Just cracked the earth, and up pops a dime. Hey, all right. It's not going to be an old dime. You can tell by the coloration. Silver dimes usually clean right up and are nice and bright. That one's got a little brown to it, and I can see 71, I think, on it. Yeah. I just turned over the plug, and I got something shiny right there. Let's hope it's good and not a pull tab or something. We might have a ring. Oh yeah. Be careful, that might be a stone. Ah, dropped it. Okay, yep. We got us a ring. It's going to be costume jewelry. Come up in the 20s, low 20s. Right on. Let's see if I can get this cleaned up a little bit. So, little field cleaning came up pretty good. The little claspers there that would hold the stone, those were damaged. So I think the stones were gone prior to me digging it. But down there on the bottom, you probably can't see it. It says sterling silver, or sterling shank, and then it has an arrow and an M and an H and an arrow. Nice. So sterling shank. Awesome find. Yeah, let's go find some more. Just turn this clump over. That might be another ring. I think we have another ring. I think this is an old copper. Nice. I think this is an old copper wedding ring. Oh man, look at that. It shines up pretty good. I bet this is old. Back in the days when they couldn't afford, gold and silver and stuff, they got copper, and copper was usually plated. So I'll clean up the inside a little bit here in the field and see if I can find anything. It doesn't look like it's gilded, but that's another ring. Awesome. Got a little field cleaning done on it. Came out pretty nice. I don't find anything on the inside, but I do see a seam where it was resized right there on the bottom. So this is not a ring for like copper pipe. This is an actual copper wedding ring. That is awesome. Nice find. It's always important to double check your holes, because I just pulled 2 nails out of this hole, scanned back over it, and now I have something. Is this a dime? Yep, that's a Rosie. That's a dime. So multiple signals in the same hole. I'm not gonna say it's too old. It's not shiny. And another good find. Nice high signal. And I just cracked the earth. And we got ourselves, looks like a quarter. Let's see. Yep, there's George. This is gonna be a newer one, I think. Yeah. Flip it over, and we have it's gonna be a steak quarter of some sort. Always double check. Double check and double check. Because that quarter came out of this hole, and now I have a dime. So we'll double check this hole again. Okay, that's a hole I dug before. And this just came out of the same hole in the clump. It's square. It came up on a 12, I believe. Let's see. This may have been a piece of jewelry, because that's some rings. It could be a stud. And that looks like mother of pearl right there in the middle. Gonna be careful with this one, so yeah, that is cool. Well, it's only part of it. I don't know if the other part's out here or not. Could be a button, could be a cuff link, could be at the top off of a ring with those claspers on the back. Cool. Oh man, I got something in the hole right there. Looks like about the size of a nickel. Yeah. But there's something odd. Almost looks like there's flat edges. Oh! I think this is a foreign coin or a token. Okay. Whoa. It says 50 on it. 50 cents. Okay. Let me do a little fuel cleanup and we'll find out what it is. It's not an old coin. Right there above the 50 cents, it says 1994. And then here it says Estados Unidos Mexicanos. So this is from Mexico and it's 50 cents. Or centavos, I believe. Awesome. Foreign coin. So I just found another Lincoln, but the reason why I'm showing you this one is because it's the first 1 cent wheat back penny, and the date is 1944. 44, baby, that's me. Get your cold cuts, get your cold cuts. All right, nice. Just dug this up, doing a little cleanup. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think with that hinge or thing on the back, might have been a clip-on earring, some sort of button decoration. I'm not really seeing much on it, but it's more modern. You can tell by the way this is more of a rivet. Could have been an earring or a brooch or a button. Still a good find. This is always cool. Turn the plug over and the coin is sitting right there. And that's a 1 cent wheat back. And that's a Lincoln. And it's pretty coated in this black mud. But if it's a good day, it'll let you know. Right there. I think this is a bucket lister for me. I know everybody finds them, but I think this is an absolutely first. And if I'm right, yeah. Oh, it's still got a little chrome on it. No way. Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, Model T valve stem cover. So, whoops, on a truck, valve stem, this would have been the cover. It would have gone over that like that. That is nice. Definitely old. Awesome. Get it cleaned up later, of course. We got a no digger dime right there. Modern day, right on top. A little bit of crack the earth, and we got a coin right there. It's a quarter. I can see Washington, little green, so it's not going to be old. It's got the eagle on the back. And so I'm gonna say probably 70s or 80s. I think I got something different here. Oh yeah, I got play money. It says money on it, and it's a little bent. Let's see at the other side, and the other side says 5. Nice. It's aluminum, so I can push it a little bit back into shape, except for that little ding right there. But yeah, I got me play money. That's awesome. And I'm pretty sure that would be from the 50s. But I can look this one up, because it'll say money and it says 5. It was probably part of a game. Nice. A nice flip over. Coin just popped right out. And we have another dime. That's surprising, because we're in the backyard now, that I did not find any silver coins. This house was 1925. There's got to be at least one piece of silver here somewhere. besides that ring I found. Alright, let's go find some more. I think we might have just found our first nickel in this yard. Yep, that's a Jefferson. Pretty corroded on the back. Well, it's not corroded, it's just covered in this mud. Yeah, definitely a house there on the back. Just give it a little bit of rub. Nickel. It's not shiny, so I'm not gonna say it's a war nickel, but hey, we got a good find. Well, it looks like I just found my second nickel. That first nickel was 1960 something. And this one, I can't quite tell yet. So, if it's a good date, I'll let you know. So I just dug this Lincoln cent. It's a wheatback. It's got a nice green color to it. And I just checked the date. 1927. Not my oldest coin, but the oldest one out of this yard yet. Nice. Whoa. Looking down. Well, it's getting late. And I'm going to call this the last coin of the day. And time to go home. Right there, just cracked the earth. And we popped up a... Hey, that's a Texas. Check that out. Yep, that's a Texas quarter. Awesome. That's a great last find. Hey, people. That was an awesome house. A 1925 house. The oldest house to date that I have detected. So, pretty cool day. It was a little bit cold, but let's get into the wrap up and I'll show you what I found. Pretty standard garbage. CO2 cartridge, piece of a tent stake, washer, bottle caps, end cap of a light, some nails, door hinges, screws, lug nut, pull tabs, stuff like that. I did go back to this house a second time, and I'll show you that too. So this is the second time I went back to the house. 1937 penny, some modern penny, a dime, a fork, and I got some more garbage. But the first time I went there, this is the stuff I found. This is the pile of modern pennies here. 1944 pennies, and I think the old one was a 1927. A couple of nickels, some dimes, quarters. This is an end cap to a Dorman, which I believe is an end cap to like something electrical. Dorman does a lot of electrical stuff. That ring's pretty good. There's some lead, chunks of metal, a ring of some sort, a bullet casing for a 30-30, and a bullet, feels like a 40-45, and some sort of furniture button or an overcoat button because it's fuzzy. Really cool things, I'll put up some pictures and stuff too, is a 1907 through 1928 Model T valve stem cover. Yes, first one I ever found. It cleaned up really good, still got some chrome on it, really good condition except for that dent. Really cool. I believe this used to be a clip-on earring when it had a stone or something in it. Just reminds me of that, you know, the way it's made. the 50 cents from 1994, and that is from Mexico. Piece of play money. I'll put up a better picture of this, and it is 5 cents. That's cool. It's usually right around 1950s, maybe 1940s. And I got this ring, which is sterling. Very nice. You can see there's a little bit of a notch right there where they put it together. This is also a silver ring. Now, when it says shaft or core, well, my research says this is like homemade. They sell the stuff and then you make your own rings. So I don't know if there's actually a brand name, but it came out of the ground damaged, missing stones. That's too bad. I believe this could be either an earring or a cufflink or something that looks like mother of pearl. Cleaned up pretty good, and it has 5 little grasper prongs on the back, so that could have been attached to just about anything. And then this is quite amazing. It doesn't look like much, and a lot of people, oh, that'll be just a piece of pipe. No, this is not a piece of pipe. This is an old wedding band, and you can tell that's an old wedding band because it was resized. And this is one of the old ones where, oh, there is something in there. Hold on, that's the first time I've seen that. Let me pause this. I'm gonna take a closer look. Okay, I'm back. Well, as you can see right there, I was saying earlier, there is a resizing weld right there. Now, I was seeing something in there on the edge that looks like impressions of something stamped inside the ring. I used my loop and spent a few minutes trying to look at it. It is impressioned. I do not know what it says. It's pretty well worn, but that is super cool. That is my first wedding ring found. As I was saying, before my camera rudely decided to malfunction, was that this is my first copper wedding ring, which would stand to the date of finding the coins that are 1920s, 1930s, and 1940s, and the Model T valve stem cover that is pre 1929. Well, I hope you can see me standing under the tree for shade. So that's it, man. I went to a really nice house, 1925s, found some fantastic stuff, had an adventure. So you can go out and have your own adventure. Just go out, find something you like doing, and go out and have fun. So don't forget, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell for the next upload, and come back for more. And also don't forget, wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks, everybody.